My name is Tejraj Singh. I'm a financial planner with over 17 years of experience in the insurance industry. I've dealt with various financial products, be it stock markets, mutual funds, investments, and helped so many people experience the taste of financial freedom. Now, today we are going to talk about various topics related to financial planning. And in our first chapter, we are going to look at cash flow planning. But before we go into all that, the objective of this course is to not only help you plan your finances, but help you advise and guide others. Now, broadly speaking, there are two kinds of financial planners in this world. In fact, there's only one. You will realize how as I tell you about that financial planner. This financial planner, he has clients, he represents clients, he advises them and helps them create a financial plan. Welcome back to the second chapter of the course on financial planning. In this chapter, we will discuss about investment planning. In our previous chapter on cash flow, we understood that income minus investment is equal to expenditure. So I can keep my expenditure in control, focus on investment to increase my passive income, which will cause an increment in my total income. So investment is again not to be done without planning. So let me give you one advice. When you do not plan, you plan to fail. So even not planning is planning, but not planning is a planning that leads to failure, and that is not what we want, because we want to create a financial plan that helps us achieve our goals, financial goals, and our dreams come true. That's the purpose of financial planning, which leads us to financial freedom. Good morning, friends. Welcome to our third chapter in this course on financial planning, and this is a very critical and important chapter. We are going to look at tax planning. Of course, in my introduction, you did not read that I'm a CA. I am not a CA, but tax planning is not only the department of the CA, it's also a department of first understanding. Not everybody can be a CA, but if you understand taxes, life becomes easier for you. So let's understand what I want you to understand. Friends, I grew up in the 1970s and the 1980s, which was the era of the Big B. And in most of Big B's movies, what we saw was an angry young man. What we also saw was somebody who would take money from the rich and give it to the poor. And we all found this Robin Hood story, and we loved the Robin Hood story. But you know what, friends? This story is the biggest lie that has been propagated all this while. And let me explain to you how. The poor people or the middle class. This generation, this category of people pays tax before it enjoys the income. Good morning, friends. Welcome to an amazing chapter in our series on financial planning, where we will talk about retirement planning. Retirement planning is very critical today, and more so today because today our society has moved from the joint family system to the nuclear family system. We have a lot of people who think retirement is a luxury. Well, let me tell you something. Retirement is not a luxury. Retirement is a necessity. Have you ever wondered for a moment, were you sent on this earth to spend your childhood in a certain manner, learn and take up a job and then keep working for the rest of your life? Were you not meant to enjoy this amazing planet Earth with these beautiful countries and lead a life that gives you a sense of having lived. Good morning, friends. Welcome to our next chapter in our course on financial planning, where we will look at a very important component of financial planning, which is insurance planning. Financial planning per se consists of having goals, having dreams, having targets, and planning to achieve those financial goals, dreams, and targets. Here we are making a very critical assumption. If I want to plan for retirement, if I want to plan for my child's education or my child's marriage, which will happen at a date in the future, I am assuming that I will survive till that date. I am reminded of that fantastic story from the Mahabharata when the Yaksh asked Yudhishthira about what is that one story that is the most surprising about this world. Friends, welcome to chapter 6 on our course on financial planning, where we are talking about estate planning. Estate planning is the most important element of financial planning. Let me tell you why. We all remember that phenomenal group called Reliance. And why am I saying as if it's past tense? I'm saying as if it's past tense because I'm talking about the unified Reliance group under the able leadership of Dhirubhai Ambani. And what happened after that? A bitter family war erupted, put so much of the economy at stake, and the group was divided into two. And today, in hindsight, we have one part of that group actually growing so much that the other group is virtually obliterated.